What?
Zombies, the bloodthirsty undead. Baseball bats, machetes, hammers, weapons of choice to bring down the walking dead. What makes a zombie go boom? Using scientifically accurate zombie analogs, we put your favorite weapons, objects, and mods to the test, empowering you with the skills and knowledge you need to survive. Learn the best ways to bash undead skulls and stay alive in any situation. You've studied the books, you've watched the movies, but you've never seen anything like this. Forget everything you know about fighting zombies. Zombie go boom. Kick undead ass.
Hey, what's up, survivors? Welcome to another mind-blowing episode from Zombie Go Boom. I'm Chuck Murray.
I'm Charles Foltz.
And today we have a mind-blowing one for you. Now, I know I say that all the time.
It does.
But today, I really mean it because we have all of these mini cannons right here, and they're actually functional. This one's 22 caliber black powder. This one is 30 caliber black powder, and these work with a primer. You put a shotgun primer right there, pull the pin, kaboom! And we're gonna see if they can destroy this Arnold and this Sammy. But toward the end of the video, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this baseball bat, and what are we gonna do, Charles?
Well, we are going to attach these mini cannons all the way around this bat and make a bat cannon.
It'll look kind of like that.
Or what?
Bat cannon or Buchanan.
Buchanan, cabin, cannon.
Yeah, a cabin,
whatever.
A bat cabin.
It's gonna be badass is what it's gonna be.
Yeah, bat, if you're reading the title, that's what we decided to call it. I'm thinking bat cannon's pretty good.
But
what?
Let's talk about who.
Oh, for sure. By the way, these cannons right here, were made by Steve Gamble from Pyro Creations. Super badass guy. He sent us all of this stuff and paid for the cost of the episode. So we're pretty excited about it. And it's going to be cool. If you guys like this sort of stuff, please thumbs up. And you can check out Pyro Creations in the link in the description below. Charles, are you ready to get started?
I'm always ready.
Of course he is.
Let's do it. All right, we've got this 22 caliber black powder mini cannon loaded up. We're gonna light the fuse here and see what it does to this Arnold skull. You good?
Yeah.
Woo! All right, so it hit right here. There's no indentation. There's just a little black mark, I guess. So it might hurt a little bit, but that's about it. Let's see what the other ones can do.
Next, we have the 30 caliber black powder cannon.
Ooh.
So I aimed for the temple, got the temple, but
That would hurt.
it would hurt.
There's
definitely a fracture.
Look, that's the piece
Yeah.
that came off the skull.
A fracture and a tiny piece of the skull
in the slow-mo.
came off. So that's probably enough for a concussion, to be honest
yeah.
with you. It could be.
Oh, look, here's the round. It flattened into a penny.
It could cause hemorrhaging. I mean, this is a pretty bad injury if you did this to a thing,
A thing.
a living
A
thing.
bone thing.
Next, we have this 22 caliber primer cannon. There's a primer in here. You pull the pin, this thing goes in, hits the primer, kaboom. Now, if you weren't a total idiot, what you would do is you would use that hole right here and you would screw it onto a board, and then you'd tie a string or a cable to the pin, and then you'd be able to pull it from far away. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hold it with this hand and then pull the pin with this hand. So the first time I tried this, I actually got ricocheted. There was, the ball hit this fence and then it hit my finger. And it hurt, but it didn't bleed. So I'm okay with doing it again. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. What the hell happened? 3, 2, 1.
Nice.
Did I hit it?
I don't think so.
I think I missed.
It didn't sound like you hit.
All right, so after looking at the slow-mo, it looks like it might have hit here. We're gonna try it again. Okay, this one's a literal hand cannon. I don't wanna miss, so I'm gonna do it like this. Point blank range. Wish me luck. Mom, Heather, kids, I love you. You ready?
No.
3, 2. Holy shit.
Ooh, it hit you?
Yes, it hit me.
Did it hurt?
No. It did this. Are you rolling? It bounced here, made this mark, and from what I can gather, it came back and hit me right in between, like my arm and my chest, like around my armpit area, but like grazing, like.
So what he's saying is it didn't actually hit him.
It got close,
I'll tell you
but
what happened.
here, that's where it hit.
That's good.
Yeah,
That looks
so
like it would hurt.
it looks like the black powder one, the 30 caliber black powder one, did the worst amount of damage, but this one wasn't too bad. That's still deformation of the skull and probably a concussion.
Hey, what's up, guys? We're gonna build this thing. All right, we're gonna take these 4 mini cannons and we're gonna attach them to this baseball bat. I don't know if it's gonna work whenever we get finished with it. Who knows what it's gonna look like or how it's gonna act or what's gonna happen. We could tear a hole in the interdimensional space-time continuum or something. I don't know, probably not. Anyway, let's get started. All right, so first we gotta take all these cannons out of their mounts, and then I have to put this on the bat and mark where the hole is, and then I've got to drill it with the drill before we can put the screws in there. Otherwise the bat will split, or it might split. We don't want to take that chance, so we're gonna drill it. So here we go. Got the barrels off. Just got to mark the position where the screw's gonna go. So I'm just using my knife because I don't have a pen, and that's how we do. So it's gonna be about right there. So make a little indentation or whatever. Take the drill and lose all the screws. That was supposed to stay on there because this has a magnet. Now we just gotta take the drill and drill it. One thing I should probably mention. These screws, they're a little bit too long for what we're doing, because if I were to screw them, well, I'm gonna have to screw them all the way in to secure the base for the cannons, but when I do, the screw's gonna go all the way past the center of the bat, which means I'm gonna have to stagger the cannons on here, mounted one in front of the other, kind of. You'll see how it is. They're not gonna be all in the same line. One's gonna be further back, the next one's gonna be a little further back, so that the screws themselves don't hit each other on the inside of the bat and further encourage some splitting of the bat. Just modifying some weapons. That one is pre-drilled, so I'm gonna try to do this with this cool screwdriver here, and we'll see how it works. Well, It's taken all day. So I'm gonna put this in the drill. All right, that one's on there. Yeah, I think it's gonna work. Pretty solid. And we were gonna originally notch the bat out for each one of these, but we thought that might take too long, so that's why there's marks on there already. So I'm gonna move on to the next one. I'm gonna put it at a 90-degree angle from that, so they're all gonna be, you know, across from each other once it's finished. You'll see. All right, we got that one mounted on there. Now we're gonna mount this second one. And I want to, like I said, keep the screws offset. So instead of lining them up side by side at a 90-degree angle from the center, I'm gonna offset them and pull this one back about a 1/4 inch. And hopefully that will keep the bat from splitting and keep the screws from hitting each other inside the bat itself. So you can see what I'm talking about now. So this one's a little bit further back than that one. And so the next one's gonna have to be a little bit further back than that one. And this will make sure that the screws are in a different spot inside the bat so they don't crisscross and cause splitting or anything like that. All right, awesome. So now you can see they kind of stagger. 1, 2, 3, 4. They kind of stagger themselves all the way down. It's sort of like a spiral. But now we have to attach the barrels to each one in a certain way so that I can fire them properly. So we'll just start with this one.
So 2 powders on one side and 2 pins on the other?
Yep. I don't want to have to, you know, light a fuse and then pull a pin and then light a fuse and then pull a pin. I'd rather light a fuse, pull a pin, pull a pin. I don't know, that's just me. What do you think there, Mr. Chuck Murray?
Looks good. That does look cool.
I think this bat with these just the mounts on here would do some damage.
Oh, hell yeah.
Screw bags. Get it?
Screw bags.
Double entendre, because
No.
the bag is for screws. And then I'm saying screw bags to save the planet. And then you can screw the bags.
What? Why did... I don't get
You
it.
can, whoa, look at
Dude,
that.
that's sick.
Holy shit, that looks scary. Imagine if I could fire that fast, like
That would
quickly,
be
like
sweet.
pow, 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 pow. Like that would be awesome.
Let's try it out.
But I don't think it's gonna be that fast, but it will be
No.
that cool.
It will be cool. Maybe I'll cut it so that it looks really fast. Like,
Hey, what if we put this on the drill? Bzzz. No, I'm just playing. That would be too crazy.
Gatling cannon back. All right, we are done with the bat cannon. This thing is badass, and we're about to test it out against this Sammy head over here. But before we get to that, I want to let you guys know that Pyro Creations also makes these perimeter alarms. This one works by striking the primer off of a shotgun shell, and this one works by just striking a primer. But you set it on a board, you run a tripwire, guy runs through the tripwire, and kaboom!
Classic.
You know where they are, right? Let us know in the comment section below if you want us to make a video testing these out. But without further ado, the bat cannon. All right, After this, they will all be loaded, which means you want to treat it like a live firearm. I mean, you should treat it like a live firearm anyway, even when they're not loaded, but definitely now.
All right, we got the lighter, we got our bat cannon, Gatlin cannon bat, whatever, and then we got our Sammy head over there. Let's see what it'll do. All right, so this is how it's gonna work. I'm gonna light this fuse, cannon's gonna blow, I'm gonna turn it, light this fuse, cannon's gonna blow, I'm gonna turn it, pull the pin, turn it, pull the pin.
Now that means that the heaviest and craziest round is the first one. Just letting you know.
Yeah, cool. So the worst part's in the beginning. All right, you ready? Let's do it. All right, here we go.
Oh my God.
Oh, here's the ball.
My ears are ringing.
Wow.
My ears are ringing.
Woo.
Oh my God.
Oh, here's the ball.
My ears are ringing.
Wow.
My ears are ringing.
Woo.
Thank you. Oh my God. Damn, that was loud too.
See where the wind's coming from? Okay. Thank you.
Oh my nuts. Nice, that was a great shot. All right, so some expert shooting from Charles the Executioner Fultz. First shot hit right here. If it would have penetrated, it would have gone into the C1, C2 vertebrae, and that could have been a hypothetical kill or would have made the zombie a, paraplegic, quadriplegic. And then second shot right here with the 22, it definitely went in a little bit more, but not enough to cause a kill. Third shot here, which definitely bounced away. And then here's the fourth one, and it hit here and then just ricocheted in that direction. So we don't have a zombie kill at all. If you're a person, that would hurt really, really bad. And it's possible that you would have to go to the hospital. But as far as zombies are concerned, you're better off just using the bat, which let us know in the comment section below if you want us to make another episode in which we just use this as a bludgeoning weapon. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. Check out Pyro Creations. Special thanks to Steve Gamble. Link is in the description below. And with another mind-blowing episode from Zombie Go Boom, I'm Chuck Murray.
I'm Charles Fultz.
Patreon, if you want to help, you can become a member. If you want to help, you can go to zombiegoboom.com if you want to help, because it's expensive to make these videos and we're basically just fronting it ourselves. So thanks guys. See you next time.
Please support Zombie Go Boom by subscribing to this channel and sharing and liking this video.